Take a moment to find a comfortable and quiet space to sit. If you can, find a space that is outside. Whether it be in your backyard or on the steps right outside your door, make sure it is a place where you feel safe and can let yourself fully relax. Take your time and pause this recording if you need to. Take this moment to make space for you. Throughout this visualization, I encourage you to connect with your senses and allow yourself to pause and reflect. Try and focus on your breath as your guide while you listen, taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. A glimmer of bright yellow light peeks over the edge of the horizon. It's dawn in an oak savanna. A sweet chorus of songbirds slowly begin to fill the air around you, the volume of their songs rising with the sun. You hear the call of an American kestrel as it glides through the sky, scanning the ground below with its sharp eyes in search of the perfect field mouse to call breakfast. The warmth from the sun pours over the hillside, shedding light onto the chilled, shaded ground, creeping its way towards you and your fellow poppies, all huddled together in a sea of orange and yellow. Gently dotting the hillside with shades of purple, pink, and red are the other native wildflowers that share this grassy expanse with you. As the warm light hits your petals, you slowly begin to open your closed petals towards the sun, as if you were greeting an old friend. Quail skitter past you, zigzagging in a line. Mama quail leads the way, with several tiny head feathers bobbing behind. Buzzes, chirps, and the swirling sounds of a breeze take up space, creating a symphony of sound. A bumblebee and a butterfly float around your petals in a dance, trying to decide which flower they want to land on. The bee nuzzles itself into the poppy next to you, shaking its tiny legs about to collect the golden pollen stored inside the flower. They'll spend the rest of the day zipping and buzzing about the meadow, dancing from one flower to another. Long, black-tipped ears bounce along above the field of flowers. A large jackrabbit bounds along, nibbling on clover as it passes by. The air is breezy, with a gentle wind pushing against you, swaying your tiny body from side to side. Puffy, billowing clouds of all shapes and sizes are scattered across the sky and move above you. A change in the air occurs, and you feel the prickle of a chill as the clouds change from white marshmallows to poofs of gray, and suddenly, drip, drop, tiny droplets of water sprinkle down from the sky, rolling off of each petal in a slow, glittering trickle. The water replenishes the dry soil beneath you like a fresh beverage. Then, still. A crack in the clouds lets the sun peek through, making its way into the center of the sky again. The rest of the day is spent soaking up the California sunlight, bringing in a sweet, cozy warmth that radiates throughout your body. As golden hour edges in, the sun begins to lower. Fog slowly begins to pour in from the valley like a soft blanket. The yips and howls of coyotes are heard off in the distance, signaling the end of the day and the approach of night. As the sun sets behind the hills, you cozy up and close your petals, all around you like a warm hug, protecting all of the precious pollen inside. The moon slowly rises, reflecting cool light onto you and the valley as you slowly drift into a rest.